If you are thinking of setting up a business, running a business, investing in a business in Pattaya, everyone's going on about how quiet it is and it's slow and everything, and it is a little bit quiet, but now is the time to make a move, because 2-3 months down the line, that is when high season starts to bubble. And somebody that is expanding, and I don't mean by the waistline.
The waistline as well.
I got him. I like Nick.
All right, Phil.
Yeah, nice to see you,
Good
man.
to see you down this neck of the woods, by the way.
It's nice. Now you're not expanding by the waistline. You're expanding. You've already got 5 bars on the 7. We're on soy 7, by the way.
Yeah.
Tell us about this new place. Should we just quickly do a 360 so we can see?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can see the work going on.
Yeah, man.
Okay, what this is going to be, we've actually got two bars here.
Yeah.
One will be a nightclub. Well, it's called a club.
Yeah.
And the other one is a bar, which basically we're trying to keep the old bumper bar that was here.
Yeah.
But obviously it's much higher ceiling, and it needed repairing anyway. It was all asbestos. It had to come down.
Right.
Now, what has happened here, Phil? The whole area, it was just under 500 square meters. The whole area, which is a big area. But I don't know if you've come into this problem yourself before. When you're dealing with that kind of space in a bar, you're going into different licenses. It's a new thing I learned. It's a new thing.
I'm learning off you, the master.
Yeah, I'm learning. And basically, so what we did is, we decided, instead of going into these new licenses, this new, which it takes much longer to get your building permit.
Right.
We decided that we'll split it.
Good idea, yeah.
So we've got a bar area here, which will be non-air conditioned, big fans, industrial fans are going up. And then this area, which will be the club side.
Right.
So it's something like 300 square meters.
Right.
Right, so what we did is we've got the club in at 298 square meters.
So the club's actually smaller than the beer bar?
No, the club is going to be bigger. It's just under 300 square meters.
Oh, right, okay.
And then the bar area is probably about 130, 140 square meters.
Okay.
So we had to, like on the side, when you see it built, we had to sort of bring it in and meter around the sides, about 1.5 meter to get down to that space.
Yeah.
So we get out to that sort of the licensing problems.
Now going back a little bit in history, because I've been here for flipping decades, man. I remember there was, because you can see on the floor here, this used to be different little beer bars. There used to be about 3 or 4, and they used to be proper little naughty bars. These ones, yeah.
I can't remember them. Can you?
I can, because I used to. in the day, obviously, I don't do it anymore because I'm in a loving relationship. Right. But I used to bar phone from here all the time.
Right. Somewhere you can sneak to the back.
Yeah, and you used to, because it used to be a cut. This cuts through 7 and that's not 8, isn't it?
Pattaya Klang.
Yeah, Pattaya Klang. So the motorbike taxis used to bring you down here, and then literally, I remember this happening about 20-25 years ago. I had a girl on the back, lucky girl obviously.
She was back in the day.
About to have the best 3 minutes of her life on the way to the hotel. And then I saw a couple of girls in here, and I thought, okay.
Right.
And so did the business. Obviously the girl was a very happy girl, and came straight here. And took them too. It's great, man.
You can see, like on the tiles over there, well, you can't remember the top there, that there used to be other beer bars here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you're completing the beer bar first, right?
Completing the beer bar first. I did explain to you we had just had a little licensing issue.
Yeah.
But it's only a clerical issue. It's not a big problem. So I just told them to crack on with this first, because I'm paying the rent on this film.
Yeah.
So I need to get it open.
People, sorry to interrupt you, Nick, people that want to do a beer bar, they imagine a beer bar, they never think of all the legal stuff, do they?
No.
Legal stuff.
And the legal stuff with this one, Phil, it was just sort of, we know ourselves, we are not allowed on licenses when it comes to alcohol or entertainment. We always have to get some tied to do it. Now, I didn't realise that it's the same with a building licence. So this has just caused a little bit of a problem. So what we're having to do is we're having to make June power of attorney, but she's away at the moment because of her dad's sick. Yeah. So it's just delayed, but it's not really going to be delayed, but it's delayed about 4 weeks. But the bar won't be, and the plan was to open the bar first.
Yeah.
So I've just told them crack on with this.
I can see a Scottish gentleman arriving. Here he is, because it was like Laurel without Hardy. Here he is.
I'm surprised.
Hi, Martin.
Surprised he's only a couple of minutes late.
You're just doing a little piece for my YouTube channel about the bar.
Okay, well, we're going to build a beach here, so you can see it's actually
Now,
going to be
what
a beach club.
what they're doing here is they're leveling the floor. It's got to be leveled up.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So they're bringing the floor up. I've noticed they put an hole in that there. This is because we're going to have a wheelchair ramp. Obviously, we need wheelchair access. Then in the past, they've always got in around the back, but that'll be closed off this time. Now, if you look at the roof is up now, the framework. Well, it comes down about 2 metres. That'll be part of the roof as well.
Right.
They'll have to put that on there. There'll be a big industrial flange lighting rig inside.
Right. So all this corrugated iron is just for building purposes to keep out all the nosy bastards like me.
Yeah.
So nobody copies Nick Dean, you see, because you know everything Nick touches turns to gold.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Other bar owners are going to be watching to see what he's doing.
They always do this, Phil, everywhere you go. They always put netting up or keep people out.
So
I didn't tell them to do that.
So all this will be open then? All this will be completely open, yeah?
What will happen is, like I say, the roof will extend down to there. It's the 2 metres, that frame.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it will be shutters.
Right, yeah.
So it'll be open,
Yeah.
So it'll be closed then, because when we had Bubble Bar, we did have people, I mean, we didn't get the police or anything, but we had about several break-ins, some Thai guys, homeless people. But you don't need steel, we'll give you some stuff if you want.
Yeah, there's nothing really to steal in Bubble Bar.
No.
So tell us, look, just imagine that the place is built. What's it going to look like? What kind of vibe? What music you're playing? What are your opening hours? What are your prices?
Okay, first of all, this place is going to be, it's a bar, but it's going to be a bit more sportish. Right, there'll be 3 or 4 pool tables in here. I was going to get soccer, but somebody in the comments said
they're loud.
You're going to get an headache.
They're really, really loud.
So no, I'm not going to do that now. Just scrap that idea. The idea down this wall here, there's going to be a bar here. I think it comes in about 10 metres.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a big bar. That will actually go around the corner into the club as well.
Right.
So
there'll be an adjoining door somewhere here?
Yes, yeah.
Right.
And but when they're all open, they'll be open together. So it'll be a sort of L-shaped bar, quite a big centre feature. Along here, LEDs, big screens.
Right.
So you can have the football on in the background or different matches. I'm not sure whether they get the big TVs or the LED screens yet, but there's going to be a lot of LEDs involved in this.
So how big are they going to be, Nick?
Well, if it was the TV, the maximum you can go up to is about 120 inches.
So you can come to this bar and see Stoke losing in 120 centimetres.
It might be more, mate. It might be more. So imagine Stoke beating the bag. You see, we're looking pretty good this year, mate.
Well, I mean, Stoke is the gift that keeps on giving, but actually, I think we got a draw I think we won one and drew one against you last season. Yeah, but you are looking good, mate. You are looking
very good. I don't want to. We've been saying this every year, but this time we are looking really good.
So where's the actual service bar going?
The bar will go here.
Right.
It will go. I think it comes down about 10 metres to about here. It's quite wide.
So all this will be just screens, and then your pool tables along here, Nick?
Pool tables, yes, and there'll be a lot of couches, built-in couches. Yeah, not instead of having tables with stools, there will be a few. It'll be more built-in couches, more comfortable.
And do you know what, Nick? I don't know. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here because you know your business, but I think girls can get drinks on couches better. On sofas.
Well, that's a good point, Phil. That's a good point.
I do. I think you have these big tables where the manager sits and everyone's drinking. But I honestly think the girls can be a little bit naughtier.
Yeah.
And, a bit of a stroked thigh, maybe,
That's it.
On a sofa, they feel, and they can always sort of squeeze in as well or sit on your lap. They can't really do that with a sort of high tables.
No, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we do have some couches, but they'll be built-in ones. Yeah. I mean, probably with some kind of leather or suede material. It's going to be. The idea is, Phil, it's quite plush. We're going quite plush on this one. Yeah. Okay, as much as we can go plush, there'll be massive industrial fans, but the other end will be air-conned.
Yeah.
It'll be like sort of Las Vegas.
Okay.
And perhaps the cold air will sneak into the bar.
Cool, yeah.
But the idea is with the pool tables, just keep it.
See, the thing is, you have got so many hotels within walking distance.
New ones as well.
Yeah.
They're refurbing these. They're building one behind this back of it.
Yeah.
There's the Easterly 7, which they're doing a big refurb on. There's loads. So yeah, we're right in the thick of it. That's another thing. Talking about hotels, Phil. This area won't because it's open, but that area in there is going to have to be soundproofed. And what they do is they spray about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of soundproofing on it.
Right.
So that we're going to try and keep as enclosed as we can, so we don't make noise. Apparently, it works really well.
Yeah, the whole thing sounds really, really exciting. What kind of timeline have you got for opening?
I think for this bar, we're about 6 weeks away.
Cool.
And then we're looking for the club around about end of October, November. That's without any sort of delays, any problems.
You always get things.
I mean, people talk about money. People talk about the cost of it. It is quite a lot. But what I did is last year and this year, I actually saved around 80% of the money. I didn't take any. I didn't go. I went around town. We're using YouTube money going different places. But I didn't go spending my money, blowing it in.
Yeah.
I saved it for this bill. Not got the total amount, but we should have it by the time we come to.
So the bar here on your channel, NDTVI Thailand, you're looking for a name, right?
Well, actually, we found a name.
You found a name.
Yeah. When is this video going up?
Tomorrow.
That's all right then. I'll tell you what it's called. Right. It's obviously simple. Yeah. The club is Club 7.
Club 7, yeah.
Because I just think it rolls off the tongue. And the bar is going to be called Bar 7.
Bar 7.
Just simple.
7.
Now, I might call it Jet Bar.
Jet Bar?
7, isn't it?
Sorry.
Jet is 7.
Oh, Soy 7. Jet, for those people that don't know, is Thai language for 7.
Yeah.
I've got it.
So
we're in Jet Bar, 7 Bar, Bar 7. Excellent news. While I've got you, Nick, you've been over to Cambodia.
Yep.
A lot of my subscribers, people are worried about, they want to go over to Cambodia, they have a good time over there, they come back to Pattaya, obviously. What's the situation there? What was the travel like getting over the border, etc.?
No issue, mate. It was no issue. I think if you're going over the border, then you're going to have a problem because they're closed. But if you're flying...
Land border.
Yeah, land border. But if you're flying into Phnom Penh, there's no issue at the moment. And I can't see there being... I'm pretty sure they're going to resolve this. Nobody wants it. They're losing like 10 million baht a week.
Yeah.
So nobody... And there's people suffering on both sides.
Yeah.
They don't want it.
And 600,000 casual workers, I think, or 60,000.
Well, actually, it's 2 million.
2 million casual workers.
They're saying about 600,000 have already returned.
Right.
Thailand needs those people, They need
Yeah.
That's
definitely.
a lot of people to find.
It is. Okay, Nick, thanks ever so much. You're looking good.
Thank you.
Getting ready for the disappointments that is the championship with Stoke City. Thank you very much. Thanks for Martin for helping out with the camera as well, in case you thought it was floating in the air. That's very kind, Martin.
We've got a video out tonight where you've got a couple of mentions in it again.
Thank you very much. That's very good. I spoke to your researcher yesterday. Thanks very much. So we're in Bar 7, Jet Bar here. 3 months' time, it's going to be great. I'm going to come down and say, but thanks very much, Nick.
Thank you, Phil. This one will be open in about 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
But this one will be 3 months.
Cool. Thanks very much. Thanks, folks. Don't forget, if you want to see more about behind the scenes being a bar owner, you can join the members. £2 a month is a membership. I know that's cheap, Nick.
I think we're $5.99.
Hey. Marks and Spencer's, Costco, right? You can find out what it's like really behind the scenes, running a bar, owning a bar, all the problems we have. We also do a live stream every Thursday as well in the members, so come and join us in the membership. But from that, thank you very much,
Nick.
Thank you,
mate.
Martin. See you on Sunday on your live stream as well.
You've got a decent cameraman now.
I know, he's not bad, is he? Look, he's all over the place. He's going to moan about the white balance in a minute.
Yeah.
Thanks, bye, take care.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, mate.